Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? We want to manage our emotions. We can identify our mental attitudes, okay? We look at nine of swords. Oh, 6 of swords. Oh, the mental. Yep, to bring it to calmer waters, okay? So now we're looking at the mental, okay? You could be going for a difficult situation when it comes to the mental of people's attitude, okay? You're looking at maybe being more productive with your mental, okay? Because now you're looking at mentally, I'm going for a difficult relationship. Maybe it's based on a relationship with myself, manage my emotions because it's been very difficult, you know? So now maybe you're using your intuition, okay, and having faith in your own thoughts through actualization out of a difficult thought or difficult situation. And now you're looking at your relationships, okay? Maybe you're traveling forward or moving forward or traveling through seas or relocating from a different country, okay? So we're looking at movements, all right? Someone seems to be moving, okay? Or someone's leaving a conflict behind. They're packing up their difficulties. Oh, they don't want to bring their emotional baggage to the next relationship. So they're bringing the mind to calmer waters, because now we're looking at maybe choices when it comes to maybe an offer or someone being curious about a contract. Maybe there's a contract killer, or maybe you've got a house contract, okay, or a marriage contract, or someone feels like they chained to something, or maybe difficult relationship, maybe with a Scorpio person, a Cancer. I'm feeling difficult in this relationship because a Cancer is chained to illusions, is delusional because he's chained to drinking, and it's being too much to handle when it comes to mental capacity. Now someone's hiding a secret, they're denying maybe. It could be Aquarius, Cancer. So someone's thinking about their feelings. When it comes to maybe someone's got too much options, man. Too much. Lack of commitment as well. Emotional draining. We seem to have a message or a contract's not going well because someone drinks too much. Maybe a Cancer person in his feelings because he's thinking. He's thinking about potential success. He thinks something is blooming, but he's delusional. He's a drunk. He's manipulative when it comes to the cup of love. That's why it's a difficult relationship. He's going for a tower, very sinful masculine. He's feeling that sin. He's feeling that breakdown, that mental breakdown. He's having a difficult relationship. Someone's having a very difficult time handling their drink because of what they've done. I think it's that conscious mind they're not tapped to. So it comes out in the mental attitude to the actions of someone's personality. And now someone's feeling like they're drinking too much because they created too much sins because the tower is here. Someone's creating echoes. Yeah, because now there's changes, freedom, revelation. Someone's going through awakening because someone's going through obstacles. Someone's avoiding looking at their problems instead of drinking their problems away instead. So now someone's chained to the bottle. It's chained to the bottle, man. You can't be asking this masculine for any, or woman for any advice. No, no, no. No. It's a shock. Awakening. It's going to be a life-changing moment for someone. Someone's ego's breaking down. Someone's mental emotional breakdown. Someone's going for emotional and mental breakdown. A Cancer person, that's how he's feeling and thinking right now. Or a Cancer person, he or she, sorry, I keep saying he, innit? Yeah, because of someone's victory. What? Because someone's standing up for themselves, feeling victorious, putting the hand of the power back into their hands. And now someone's going through a mental and emotional breakdown because someone's standing up for themselves. When it comes to a challenge, because they got the tools, the soul of the self is so powerful that someone's like a phoenix rising, and it's like it's tumbling, the earthquake, like, And now someone's in their feelings. Someone's going for a mental and emotional breakdown because someone stand up for themselves. Yeah, well done, man. Stand up to the bullies. Stand up to the people them. Someone's delusional, man. Someone drinks too much. They can't handle it. They're drinking their problems away and are going for a mental, emotional breakdown because someone's standing up for themselves. They've got the tools to do so. You could be born in 1977 or 1976 or 1967. Or there's going to be, or there was a difficulty for the last 6 years, maybe more worse. Or 13, 7 months. That happened 7 months ago, maybe. 7 months ago, someone had a breakdown. Maybe someone had a death in a family or something. The King of Pentacles is standing up for himself. King of Pentacles is watching the Leo strength standing up for themselves. When it comes to the King of Wands, a Leo creating groundship, abundance, standing up for himself. Grounded, could be an investor. King of Pentacles. He's a very prosperous man, standing up for himself. The Phoenix rising, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Coming to calmer waters because a King of Pentacles is having an emotional and mental breakdown because of a Cancer person, or this is this person's thoughts and feelings. Because maybe a Leo is standing up for himself and it's a shock about difficulties with Aquarius person, maybe about bringing as an option, and that is a shock. A revelation that somebody was being sinful. Maybe a Taurus versus Capricorn person. So now the King of Pentacles is looking. There's a prosperous man. It could be an investor, a banker. Could be into agricultural farming. You could be an actor or a teacher. Or you could be a healer. And if someone's looking at maybe coming to calmer waters after someone's hands were tied about an entrapment, and now someone look at their options, maybe. Now the mind's come to calmer waters, somebody's looking at their options, and someone's leaving someone behind because someone's going for a mental and emotional breakdown because someone's standing up for themselves. Maybe this King of Pentacles, a prosperous man that was in an entrapment. Now someone's going to spiritual prison, mental prison for this restriction. Someone's restricted in a relationship. Their hands are tied because of their options. Now maybe they're freeing their hands now because it's tied, untied, emotional breakdown. Why? Standing up for yourself. Yeah, the truth when it comes to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe that player, King of Wands, wants to go forward to an Empress, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now you're looking at your intuition clicks to come up any stuck situation. Someone didn't tell someone the truth, or someone was in denial. Now someone's got barriers now when it comes to their thoughts or relationships. Someone has barriers going forward because of someone's options of delusions, illusions, creating confusion. Now they're tied in a relationship, and now they're untied because someone's in their feelings and their thoughts. That someone's going for a mental, emotional breakdown. This is what they wanted for Aquarius. Oh, sorry, she's standing up for herself. That King of Pentacles is looking, uh-oh. Now they're going through a mental and emotional breakdown because they're tied up in some either contract and a dirty deal that they can't handle. And that's the truth when it comes to their structure, their plans, when it comes to clarity. Now they're going for a mental, emotional breakdown. Serves you right. Because Aquarius standing up for herself. Serves you right. She's the intuition. They tried to deny Aquarius person. They created barriers and resistance when it comes to options, when it comes to twin flame reunion, or tied in relationship because someone was tied in maybe a mortgage deal with someone when it comes to the Knight of Wands. Never mind, player. So now we're looking at how someone's presenting themselves. Someone's in their thoughts. about maybe at home in their thoughts, going for a mental, emotional breakdown. Because someone's standing up for themselves, Aquarius person. Now, someone's looking at maybe food and drinks. They were tied when it comes to Cancer and his feelings with maybe a mortgage deal with an Aries person, which was a fake ass shit. Now, someone's standing up for themselves, and I see the phoenix rising, and someone's ego is going to have a big fall of reality. Yeah, someone's coming to reality. And now they have an emotional mental breakdown because Aquarius has moved forward. Yeah, and somebody wants to move into someone's home. Really? Oh, a player had someone living in their home. Even though they're in a twin flame reunion when it comes to stability. So now someone's not stable at home. They're going for emotional and mental breakdown when it comes to someone having an insight into someone's falsehood. When it comes to these messages, someone done a false message, and now you're looking at standing up for yourself because someone done a false message. So now we're looking at someone has a burden when it comes to maybe the insight, when it comes to traveling forward towards someone's community. It might be a shock that someone's going to come to your community, or it's a shock that someone is a community person. That's a player that goes around like a feminine fatale. It's I don't know what you're shocked for. No way can you not be shocked. Duh, no way. Or maybe someone's going through a storm, a relationship storm, a breakup, because of some insight about messages. Because Aquarius standing up for herself against a Leo person. Because he's got money, you think he's the bee's knees. And you're saying, I don't think so. You're not having me as no option. See you later. And our son's going for a mental and physical breakdown. Maybe this is what they wanted. A mental and emotional breakdown for a Aquarius person. Because they're always at home. Messages, breakdown, shock, destruction. Someone's standing up for themselves about messages. 7 again. Someone's got a strong opinion. And now you're looking at going viral. Standing up for themselves, Aquarius. Because I'm not going to have a mental, emotional breakdown because you don't want to harbour a mad woman in a devil, a Capricorn in your tower. You can get lost. And a Cancer person, okay, good luck. Good luck with that one, Leo. Oh, King of Cups. Told you. King of Cups. Yeah, he's going for a mental and emotional breakdown. Someone's in love with a Aquarius person. Nope. They were hoping for this emotional mental breakdown, boy. A King of Cups and a King of Pentacles, maybe. But no. Aquarius is going viral, boy. And now they're going for a breakdown. Oh, yes. What goes around comes around. They put so much effort into someone having an emotional and mental breakdown. They did not. It's a shock that someone's standing up for themselves. When it comes to maybe King of Pentacles. When it comes to someone was restricted in an entrapment for someone's analytical property. Somebody was stuck and trapped in maybe a relationship. When it comes to a house deal. So now maybe they released themselves. And now you look at viral. Someone's going viral when it comes to maybe King of Cups. When it comes to maybe his past catching up to him. Because now you're looking at, hold on a minute, Aquarius is happy though. I don't know what you lot are thinking about. So he could be a family member. Or you're looking at maybe soul family. Or you're looking at maybe this King of Cups can't handle his drinks. He's a drunk. He's a drunk. He's a karmic. No empathy for you, my friend. He's a drunk man. Who cares about drunks? He's not prosperous. He's not a prosperous man. No, he's not. So now you're looking at maybe a King of Pentacles. Maybe he's looking at this King of Cups. A prosperous man that's abundant. Could be into investment. An investor maybe. Or a publisher. So now you're looking at a deal. Maybe. Or someone that's got money. I can't believe men can actually do that to each other. Someone's looking at someone happy and a happy family, Aquarius. So they're saying, now, King of Cups have an emotional breakdown because at some point he lied and said maybe Aquarius is a difficult person. You know, she's mental. She's having a mental breakdown. And it's a shock that she stands up for herself. And now you're looking at, they bring, what's that, 2 of Wands. So now you're looking at making plans about emotional, mental breakdown for entrapment for Aquarius. Because somebody was looking at option for a house, a Leo person, when it comes to house deed or an estate or an extension. So now you're seeing a breakdown, falsehood of someone building a home with a Capricorn person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now someone's saying, boy, Leo, you fucked up. Because I don't know how you're going to go back over there. Too happy for you lot, fucking idiot. Says you're fucking right. Taurus person, when it comes to judgment, you've been judged, man. Where he put his time and his effort and his energy in a Taurus for entrapment to Aquarius for a mental and emotional breakdown. King of Pentacles thinking, and you didn't even stand up for Aquarius, but you did for Taurus. No wonder you're being judged online. You went and built a whole home, stability, drinking with this person, on boats with this person. You built a whole foundation with this person for 16 years, and more so 4. And you didn't tell an Aquarius what was going on. No wonder you're being judged online, my friend. Now Taurus is going for a mental and emotional breakdown in their yard. Serve her pussy clout right. Under judgment. Says you right, Genevieve Nadia. Says you fucking right. So now maybe Eddie Wall is booking a fucking bed beside her. They're both going for a mental breakdown. What goes around comes around. Imagine spending 4 years, 5 years trying to plan and plot how to make someone have a mental and emotional breakdown. So they won't stand up for themselves because they want a rich man. So now someone's in an entrapment at their yard. Emotional and mental breakdown. Because someone's subconscious mind has moved forward. Now they're on the internet standing up for themselves. Happy. With a happy family. Investing in a fucking entrapment. Now you lot are going for emotional and mental breakdown. You lot ain't happy. So you ain't happy in the fucking first place. If you was, you wouldn't be trying to break someone down. That's madness. That's madness. That's possessed people, man. That's people that are just tormented people. That's to torment people. I think that's what it is, man. Just tormentors. Because now you're looking at someone's stability when it comes to someone's home or community. When it comes to maybe someone's hands were tied. When it comes to maybe a King of Wands. Looking at his Taurus person when it comes to investing in a mental, emotional breakdown in a twin flame reunion. Messages going around about this breakdown. Now someone's standing up for themselves. Maybe it's King of Wands. Maybe look at this internet. Maybe he's looking at this home. Or maybe looking at this twin flame reunion about stability, options. Someone's going to a mental breakdown because of their choices. He went to a Taurus person. Now King of Cups now. Emotional breakdown. Says you look fucking right. Why would you take advice from a drunk that's going through his insight? He's breaking down because of this insight. Breaking down. So now someone look at someone creative with prospects, maybe in emotions. And are you looking at maybe told you all about money? So you lot broke your own mental and emotions all for money. Other people's money. Because you lot took other people's ideas and done all these options, and now you can't even handle it. That's madness, man. Don't start what you can't fucking handle. Clearly. Imagine all these people on one person to have a mental, emotional breakdown. So now you're seeing maybe a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or maybe a Leo when it comes to generational wealth. Abandon. There you go. Now they're sad about money. About money. Because they didn't want to look at God's true account. They look at a third-party person, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that they defended, even though they know their friend or pussy that they share is a mental, emotional manipulator, a destructor. Someone like to go around, yeah, and purposely breaking people mentally, emotionally, breaking them down on purpose so they don't stand up for themselves. So the world don't see how successful and beautiful you are. No, focus on poisoning promises that don't make sense. Breaking down people emotionally by being an emotion manipulator. Promises they're never going to keep. They weren't going to keep it in the first place. Let's just play games. So now someone's changing their feeling to a Taurus Capricorn. But these are children. Children. Just wicked, man. Just wickedness. Pure fucking wickedness. So now Aquarius has now brought their subconscious mind to calmer waters and invested in themselves to look at their options. Okay, maybe the King of Wands is looking at maybe house deals, because now King of Cups is going through this insight, emotional breakdown. Or all these three men. There you go. Because now you're seeing an angel on the internet and they can't see, I don't understand you people. I was nice to this King of Wands, you know. Never done nothing to him, you know. Nothing. So you need to tell me you gave a Taurus. Taurus, his eyes on this Taurus. Hands tied with a Taurus. And she was wicked from the day they fucking met. Don't get me started, Adiwali. Because he's like, you like hearing my Pussy Clark name. You like to hear your fucking name calling. Now you're looking at this Princess of Cups. Baby mama. Maybe Sagittarius. Or maybe, I don't know. You should know your baby mamas by now. Do you look at a dreamer when it comes to someone being happy? Happy family, happiness when it comes to soul family. We're looking at maybe, there you go. Princess of Swords again. You lot are weirdos, man. Weirdos. You like someone, but you focus on someone else. I'm not entertaining foolery. That's just foolery. That's foolery, man. That's foolery to me. That's foolish behavior. So now we're looking at maybe a situation where someone's very curious about new information, maybe from a Gemini person. Maybe he's turning his back, maybe. And now this curious person is looking at balancing the emotions. She understands there was a plan and a plot for her to have emotional and a mental breakdown. But she's standing up for herself. And she's happy. But she's thinking maybe about this King of Pentacles, about this entrapment. Maybe she feels his thoughts because she's a clairvoyant. So now we're looking at home. Maybe someone's stuck in a house deal when it comes to their options, or someone's looking at maybe moving, looking at options for a home, to move into a home, a new chapter, happy ever after, looking at an investment for a home, because someone's creative and loving and stable and balanced, and they look at new idea, or curious about a creative woman, or you look at independent woman when it comes to someone generous and very intuitive, maybe. Take it as it resonates. You're just leaving the conflict behind. 6 of Swords. Because now someone's gossiping about someone's contract. When it comes to a house contract, when it comes to their options, when it comes to jewelry. You know, someone's life, isn't it? Imagine that. So maybe a wish fulfillment is for Aquarius person. How can Aquarius be your wish fulfillment when you stood back for nearly 6 years for a mental, emotional breakdown? Because you're reflecting your insights from your Ida King of Cups, maybe, about plans, insights, waiting for results. That's what he's waiting for, King of Cups. He's waiting for results, for emotional and mental breakdown from Aquarius. A Cancer is. Let me just read this message. Let me just read this message. Because he wanted an entrapment, Two of Swords, denying, barriers, resistant for an investment. So he got an investment from Aquarius analytical property with a Taurus person. And like King of Wands are looking at situations, thinking about twin flame union or options about their houses and about their structure, about their stability. It's a challenge. Now they're going through a breakdown. Maybe these 3 men are going for a fucking mental emotional breakdown. Why? He's waiting for it. This Cancer person with a Sagittarius person. So they're gossiping about a contract, about new ideas that will make them happy. So now this Sagittarius is thinking about King of Pentacles. And like King of Pentacles is thinking about someone standing up for themselves online. Where it comes from Earth Angel, very balanced, moderation. But no, I wouldn't drink from this Sagittarius person. So you're looking at maybe, you're looking at manifestation. You look at your own hidden power, the willpower. Someone's looking at any guidance when it comes to resources. Okay, God is preparing your table in front of your enemies, Aquarius person. Because they were planning and plotting and waiting for the results for you to have a mental and emotional breakdown. They're waiting for that results to come in. They want your mental mind, your subconscious mind, to move into a breakdown. And that's what this King of Cups is hoping for you, all right, when it comes to your creative endeavors. Because someone thinks you're a star and they didn't want you to be a star, they want to block your star. So you look at illumination when it comes to spirituality. These people are not peaceful. They're taking a piss out of your peace because they're not in peace for themselves. So now you look at maybe the King of Cups, all right, when it comes to his options. He's going for a mental and emotional breakdown because that's what he wants for everybody else. So you look at someone standing up for themselves, a Aquarius person. And that's what this King of Pentacles is probably watching. So now you look at Aquarius person. They did not give her no clarity, no nothing. So somebody made false accusations, all right, that Aquarius was a mental person running after Genevieve Nadia. No, it was the other way around. It was the other way around. So now the King of Cups is waiting for results now. Yeah, he could be into Buddhism. No, kick him the fuck out. Kick him the fuck out. So now you're looking at 7 of Wands. Cancer person being defensive now. Oh yeah. Maybe he's watching his King of Wands, watching his Aquarius come to calmer waters. So now someone is now in their 7 of Wands, standing up for their options when it comes to maybe Aquarius person or their fake fucking foundation. But now you've got 2 7 of Wands standing up for themselves, King of Wands and Aquarius. So far, Aquarius, heartbroken about this false allegation when it comes to King of Wands' friends. Adiwali King of Bardi's friends are horrible. They don't even fucking know me. His friends, his partner, his marriage, his individual relationship with himself. All they cared about was my intellectual property for contracts. So they went to a partnership with the King of Cups. So they're looking at law. Why? Because they built a whole foundation on lies, sins. Wasn't creating heaven on earth instead of destruction, echoes. That's all they kept doing. Because now maybe someone's hiding a hidden, maybe addiction when it comes to King of Cups. He's not free. He's not independent. He likes to be controlled by fear, addiction, egoism, and destruction for his reconstruction when it comes to materialism. He's a materialistic horpipe. So now you're looking at, there you go, with a Taurus person begging. With a Genevieve Nadia or a Taurus person. A King of Cups and a Taurus are beggars. So someone went and gave Taurus money. A King of Cups. Maybe a Leo did as well, defending this Taurus and her falsehood rubbish. So now maybe Taurus is going for a mental and a emotional breakdown because Leo and Aquarius are up for themselves. And Taurus doesn't want to feel left out in the cold because she built a whole fucking fake foundation on falseness with a King of Cups. Now looking at the beggar, a Taurus person, Genevieve Nadia. There you go, a page. So now you've got information about Genevieve Nadia or any other Taurus when it comes to maybe an offer. They took an offer of donations and they spent money. That's how she became on the boat, my friends, and yachts, my darlings, and was able to bump up her makeup and her little dresses, isn't it, Genevieve Nadia? Yeah, the real motherfucking beggar that is not intuitive, blocked. She don't believe in God, blocked. She's not creative, blocked. She don't have no fucking idea, blocked. She steals it. So now someone's looking at falsehood from a Taurus person, going for a mental breakdown. She's in a tower. She's stuck in that tower with a Cancer person. My demise is her success. So I'm not demised, am I? So now it's her demise. Why? Because I'm already successful naturally. I told you, someone look at Ace of Cups when it comes to maybe an offer of love, new baby, new everything. And this is why Taurus is now going for a mental breakdown. No one don't want your pussy. Because no one doesn't want no demon babies coming through your roots. So now we're looking at Ace of Pentacles. Someone says, Taurus, you are fucking demon. You're a demon. That's why people are standing up for themselves. They realize you are fucking demon. You tried to destroy an earth angel, something rare that you read about for 5 years. And you still took people to the dark side. I never told them that she was connected to God. She was into this earth angel. No. She told everyone a lie. She said, everyone, no. Aquarius is demon. She's demon. She's after me. I see her outside my house. Help me. Help me. Aquarius is after me. Help. It's her fucking demons in her head, Bridget. Devil in the fucking tower. Taurus. Told you. Got to stand up for yourself against a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person trying to root out people's money. That's all she's there for. Destruction. Told you, destruction. Wounded now by the energy. Wounded warrior. The devil. You got to see the devil who it is. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. The root of this woman is the demon. Demon. This picnic was never born no Pussy Clark angel. It was born a demon. The roots. She's jealous. But I'm on the internet now, like an earth angel, telling you what Sagittarius did, what a Leo did, what a Taurus did, what a Cancer did, and a Pisces did. And if you don't like it, oh well, Diddy did. And he's in prison. You lot clearly don't learn from you lot's mistakes, from your peers. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. So now, drunk. They're going for a mental, verbal, and physical breakdown now. Serves you right. Serves you right. They thought demonology would help them. Nope. Your daddy is the devil, Taurus. Your daddy. That's her roots. That's her ancestors. Demon. There's nothing good about that blood clot woman. Nothing. Apart from the goods outside of herself. Lights on outside, but nothing inside though. Pure darkness. Doppy them out. Murderer. Blood upon your shoulder. Kill I today, you cannot kill I tomorrow, darling. It's always in your memory. That's why you're going for a mental breakdown, because you've already got a couple of bloody heads on there already, a couple of bodies in it, Nadia. But you've got someone else to do it for you because you want to look conservative. But your mind ain't conservative. Your emotions ain't conservative. And the inside of you is rotten. Terraska, the rotten apple. There you go, doing dark spiritual practices as your root with your family then. Uh-oh, the devil's daddy's home. Begging the devil's daddy. The devil's daughter, I should say. There you go. Queen of Cups, you too, motherfucker. You motherfucking too. So now someone's looking at the King and Queen of Cups. When it comes to Aquarius person using intuition. Okay, we're looking at the alchemist. To be an alchemist, a real, true alchemist, walk in love, talk in truth, correct your flaws, bingo. That's it. But these people find it hard to be nice. Heaven and earth starts with self first, and now someone's going for a whole ego breakdown, boy. Because someone built a whole tower. You know, that ivory tower. Now you're going to go down to reality. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hairs down. I don't have it. I got pure wigs. Oh, never mind, Genevieve. You're stuck in the tower then, ain't you? Someone's walking away. Aquarius person brought out this entrapment because we understand that maybe someone's in their feelings. That desire. You know, so we use our intuition. We did. Oh, yeah. You could be a Pisces person. Oh, an entrapment as well. Queen of Cups, never mind, bitch. So they tried to entrap the divine feminine. These feminine fatales could be a Pisces person, Taurus person, and a Sagittarius person. Acting like they're casual, acting like they're directors. Oh, yeah. I got so much self-esteem, darling. I can foresee the future. I'm friendly. Now someone's looking for a fucking lawyer. Or maybe someone went to a practitioner or a preacher or someone that acts like they know philosophy. No, exaggerating, irresponsible, and tactless. We're looking at overly ambitious people when it comes to seeking that money, status, and power. We're looking at maybe frustrated mentals now because emotionally miserable. Pessimistic, why? Status. Irresponsible, just want status. They ain't got no fucking status inside of themselves. None at all. Not friendly, not human. Don't have no inventions. Not logical. Not individual. Too codependent. Not intellectual. No, it's not. No. Too emotional. No logic. No visions. No nothing. No looking at maybe Pisces person and a Taurus person, Sagittarius person, and whoever you think of actually. Okay, because now you're looking at a Aquarius person when it comes to being very intuitive, very spiritual person, a dreamer, dedicated to using intuition when it comes to artistic endeavors. But unfortunately, someone stole Aquarius' artistic endeavors, a Taurus person, because she's a beggar. She's not artistic, she's not charitable, she's not creative, she can't even dedicate to herself, much less. You can have a photographer, a poet, a healer, or maybe a director when it comes to being serious about spirituality. It's meant to become about peace. Peace brings the happiness. Do you understand? Right. So you look at maybe someone very mystical, an Aquarius person. I had it in my dream as well. I was in this bed with this masculine king of wands, and he wanted king of body. I was in this bed, and he jumped out, and he sat on this chair, and left me in this bed. He said, "You are really mysterious." He's shocked. He's shocked, you see. Yeah, very shocked. We're looking at maybe someone's perspective when it comes to maybe a Aquarius person. They think she's very unique, very inventive, very logical, and very self-sufficient, which someone is very upset about because they're very codependent. Very codependent. This is a baby. So it needs breastfeeding, isn't it, bababs? But I'm not your fucking mum. So now you're looking at entrapment, moving forward. Moving forward, the subconscious mind has moved forward. Maybe someone's traveling. Maybe someone wants to move forward or moving out of a house. When it comes to Leo person, stand up for his belief. When it comes to an alchemist and Aquarius person. Maybe you're seeing, oh, Aquarius, Taurus wants your handouts, darling. She took all your money. She said, no, I like your ideas. Look at that. She took all my ideas from Aquarius. She traveled and it all went to a Taurus person. She grabbed it, you see. She's a dirty little shithouse. Dirty little shithouse. So now you're looking at maybe it's King of Wands. Maybe he wants to reach out to a Aquarius person he sees as a legacy. When it comes to investment, maybe he wants to invest in his legacy. Finally. Doesn't want to be a fucking gigolo. Captain Saberhawk. So now we're looking at a situation when it comes to, oh, Capricorn. King of Wands is like, oh, this greedy bitch trying to take my house. She said, give me your house, bitch. Nope. We look at someone's roots. We're looking at a handout when it comes to maybe taking that step up and reaching out. Because God is reaching out to us, you know. And that's our root. The ancestors are reaching out, saying, come to Karma Waters, Aquarius. I got your hand, don't worry. All right, about this Taurus person. Just keep telling your story. Can you see how beautiful that is? And are they going to take this teeth in hand and burn her fingers? Because she knows African proverbs. She says she's Niger. When you steal, your fingers get burned. You and your family then when it comes to your roots of your ancestors. You're too grabby, Miss Grabbylicious. A Taurus Capricorn person with an Aries person when it comes to maybe house deals, getting a contract deal for houses under pretense, under other people's name. So Genevieve, you better move your pussy clout, my friend. So now you're looking at Aquarius person when it comes to Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles. We see inheritance, good business woman, and a good marriage. And maybe the King of Wands wants to take the hand in marriage. He wants to invest in an Aquarius person. The King of Wands. He wants to move home. He wants to defend. You're not answering me like this. You're fucking having a laugh, ain't ya? He wants to work on something, but holding back. Maybe this masculine King of Pentacles. Because we've got the King and Queen of Cups here. And then you got the King, and then you got Prince and Princess of Swords. So everything's new. But someone's holding back because of this greed, Grand Reaper. When it comes to Higher Priestess, secretly, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles holding back a budget then from a Cancer person because of this mystery about Higher Priestess being hiding in the perp, holding back when it comes to work. Because now Cancer's in his feelings and now he's burnt out. He's carrying this burden when it comes to Sagittarius, when it comes to lovers, when it comes to Virgo person and this Earth sign person. But someone's single when it comes to God's Turicap. God's Turicap, there you go. And now someone's having an awakening when it comes to maybe delay, stagnation, Taurus again, baking, something. Don't eat from, told you, options. Don't eat from this person. You'll be confused. You'll go into delusions. This Taurus person, she's not nice, man. And this fucking Pisces bitch. Yeah, because they were looking for projects and creative ideas. And now they're watching on the internet. Yeah, because we're looking for dependable men, for new ideas, for their family. And now you're looking at a third-party person, wanting an alignment to a Queen of Swords. That's what Genevieve wanted. She wanted me dead. She wanted me dead, man. So all I can do is just tag FBI, BBC. That's all I can do, man. God's not going to have me awake and just leave me like this. I don't think so. Come on now. No, that's what she wants. She wants me dead. I had it in a dream as well. Genevieve Nigel wants me dead. She's been trying for so long. But my ancestors said, that's your roots, man. Your roots is fine. But with God, Genevieve's roots is the devil. We just saw that. She's trying to spread the devil's philosophy. Genevieve Nadia. Oh, she's upset that I got a book deal about soulmates with King of Wands. Maybe Addie made a book deal for me and him, maybe, with a King of Pentacles. Maybe a new idea about soulmates and about, yeah, because I saw in a dream he was reading something and I was about to go away. I was going to run away from him forever. And then something happened. I went up this ladder and I came back down again because he called me and I went up to him and he gave some, like a contract or reading this book. And he gave it to this woman, and this woman gave it to me. Maybe he's got a deal. Because he's got to convince his people, after Genevieve's gone, I told you, I'm intuitive with someone else, telepathic communication. Now, what if I should tag the record, what's it called, record breaker? I've seen this man 3 months in real life. But I've seen him over 6,000 times in a dream. So now maybe we might be the first telepathic couple. And they have to use it as an experiment to prove maybe that it's real. So that everyone else can follow their intuition to find their soulmates. Because we want a soul world. Happily ever after. I heard that in my dream. One time I was in this hall and this man, he just keeps coming to convince me to like him. I keep running away saying, I'm not Adiwali. I keep running from him. And then every time we walk off together, about 3 times I've heard happily ever after with us holding each other's hand. I've got so much dreams, people. It's so crazy. I don't want to share too much. I want to put it in a book. So everyone can remember like a reference, like a Bible. Don't follow our energy. Don't follow our entity. Don't follow our soul. Just follow, does it resonate to you? How can you make yourself better? How can you... It's like, it's just a reference for a book to say, trust your intuition. You don't have to be like Adi Wali. You don't have to be like me, Verena, or Adi Wali. Just be yourself. But trust your intuition. Walking love, talking truth, that brings you stability, groundship, you know. And it brings the mind to calmer waters. It allows you to, like, save your life, you know. So now someone's looking at their stability, maybe. Someone's looking at maybe ending. A third party. The devil. Capricorn. Maybe it's King of Wands is thinking about ending this Taurus for the Capricorn person and standing up for his belief. He can't drink. If he drinks and eats, he's coming out dead. I saw it. I don't want to keep saying it all the time. It's so, I don't like his friends, man. How can I not see? How can I see after 4 years being back 5 years? I can just look at 2 pictures. One from 2019 and one now. What a vast difference. You can't see something ain't right over there. Are you not that blinded by fame and money? That's when you know the group he's with don't like him, bro. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Death. Ending. In a house. A third party. Demonic, man. Taurus again. Maybe he's moving, relocating from Nigeria, or she's coming back from London back to Nigeria, wherever she is. Who doesn't care? And another thing as well, this King of Cups, don't you see that the King of Cups is jealous? Can't you see King of Cups is jealous? And King of Cups is seeing someone else, a Taurus person. And now you're looking at, it's just a bunch of greedy people. I just think people are just property, someone that they belong to. So now again, devil is saying the inside of her roots, Genevieve, is fucking demonic. Looking for wounded masculines. I told you, seen a Queen of Wands. You understand? He's seen Taurus. Told you, seen Taurus. And now someone's saying, King and Queen of Wands want to put an end because someone's saying, someone's got patience, someone's sexy, amazing, creative to match a King of Wands. So now you're looking at a new deal when it comes to Aquarius person, a soulmate that he's thinking about, but he's looking at Queen of Pentacles. Heartbroken, the Emperor. So he's heartbroken because I'm the businesswoman, but he's heartbroken. There you go again. The devil, wounded when it comes to trying to wound an earth angel. That's an Aquarius, someone from the past life. Heartbroken. Why? Genevieve Nadia, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. He's a fool. Yeah, and it's King of Cups. They were lying about a King of Cups. She's always been with this King of Cups. And now this Aquarius person, masculine, is watching this lie because he was banging this person as well. Or King of Cups is handler for Genevieve Nadia when she gets herself into trouble. When he gets herself into trouble. Why? Because she gets a lot of money and ideas from a King of Wands, and she shares King of Wands' resources with a King of Cups. So she's benefiting by giving King of Cups, but King of Cups is using her because she's trying to buy King of Cups' affection because he's busy looking at Sagittarius, but he don't want none of them. Told you, the devil's root, man. King of Pentacles may be looking at this. Now you got the King, Queen of Cups, King, Queen of Pentacles, and now you got the Prince and Princess of Swords. So now maybe the King of Wands is thinking about transformation when it comes to standing up for themselves. Oh, when it comes to a third party person. Yeah, third party person being a bully. Being a bully. And now he's sitting there thinking, how can I fight for a reunion with a Queen of Swords. Because now he's saying, I love that person. I want to be victorious. But I fucked up. I was a fucking player. And I backstabbed her. That's what the King of Wands is saying. Now he's having this insight about maybe partnerships. Or him friending. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. So now he's seeing this karmic cycle with a Virgo person, or this push and pull with an earth sign person. Understand was a karmic cycle, then voodoo, doo-doo, who knows what over there, for an entrapment. And now someone's gone to spiritual prison because this information is out about someone lying a King of Cups because he's a fucking fool. When it comes to his family then, when it comes to new information, when it comes to maybe a reliable man with money, they look at this internet, when it comes to maybe psychic connection, when it comes to maybe a fire sign woman, fucking confused as fuck with a Taurus person. I would stop eating and drinking from Genevieve Nadia and this woman, right? Awakening. God. Turaka. Single. Go within, see your truth. Lovers. Burden. Fucking King of Cups. So no sympathy for her, man. She knows what she's doing. She's an idiot. We never. Oh yeah, the yellow road to tomorrow. All that, she knows what she's doing. Look at her movies, man. The road to tomorrow. She knows what she's doing when a man gives up his soulmate or sweetheart for some fucking materialistic or bad or something like that. I just thought, I don't watch them shit. I just read the reviews, innit? And their reviews for We Never Met by Chance, that was shit. They said that fucking shit was all over the place. See, it was rubbish. Now he's in regret, King of Cups. Serves you right. Bored now because he's going to be stuck with Taurus in that tower. Destruction. Destruction, serves you right. And now someone is now looking at going forward when it comes to reunion. Leo person being exposed about walking away. And now he's thinking about new creative idea maybe. Of messages online going viral. Maybe he's waiting for that to come in like, hello, no. And you know what times in it when I'm posting and I'm thinking, I haven't gone viral yet. These people still got a chance to change. And I'm not even looking at that part. I think, where are these people's mental? Because I haven't even gone viral yet or nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, they got time to put, do you know what, let's change this, no, why are you not really waiting for me to go viral, for you to really see that you lot fucked up? Do you know what it is as well? You see narcissism? The only way you can find out who the perpetrator is, follow the money trail. Follow the money. It's always the money. And this is life has patterns, isn't it? Everyone leaves patterns. Everybody. Follow the paper trail. That's all. Taurus and a King of Cups in the tower. And Sagittarius. Just follow the paper trail. Somebody wants to end a third party. A Taurus person wants to end because she's fucking King of Cups. And even still, it was just friends with benefits that's moved into each other's house. Maybe she was broke around about COVID, you know. She said, oh, I need help. COVID's hit me, poor kid. I helped you with your mama. So what? 2-line whore. Go and sit down. So she gets a lot of donations from this King of Cups. So now you're looking at maybe someone's looking at maybe wanting to do an equal give and take. Someone wants a reunion, a reconciliation. Or someone wants to put maybe a leaving someone, maybe a Taurus person. Because now you're looking at a new money, success, new beginnings. When it comes to the soul world. Twin flames. It's going to be all over the place. Someone want to have a party. Someone to celebrate. Something happened outside the cheers party as well. But someone to celebrate with you though. Yeah. Because the community is going to have lots of different specks of parties around the place. Why? Awakening. Soulmates are waking up. Many are waking up. So even if I died, or Adiwali died, these bitches still would have got away with it. It's the community. They thought it was just me and Adiwali, so they thought about sex and money. That's all they cared about. They didn't think about the community is growing more telepathic, more self-awareness. Because I saw a dream with me and Adiwali. It's like the Atlantis is stuck under the ocean. He jumped on the ocean, and I jumped on another part. He's on one another part, and we raised up this water to heaven. We raised it to heaven. So now you're looking at Knight of Cups, a spiritual romantic journey with a divine feminine, match mental, match emotions, match creativity. Now we're avoiding a karmic step. We're avoiding teaming up with karmics or relationships that are not on the same level mentally. So now someone's probably looking at joint activities when it comes to a group expression. The whole group, you see, like if you're in your self-expression, love attracts love, like attracts like. So that means your next person will have their own self-expression. Everyone will become successful. Why? Because we've all got our own endeavors, we've got our own interests, we've got our own achievements, all right? You do that by yourself. Then we can come together as one, a common ground. We might want to do something together, or more importantly, the most common ground for everyone is build heaven on earth. But it starts with you first, then your friendships. So now someone's going for a mental breakdown about money. Money. And now he's in trouble with Sagittarius because they're going for a financial breakdown because he gave Taurus too much money. When it comes to her celebrations with her friend and for her rent or mortgage money, she owes mortgage money. So it's all good saying I want a big house. Once you get the shell of the house, these buffoons don't think you got to pay that fucking rent. That's £10,000 a month, £5,000 a month. Can you afford that? I've got a fucking 2-bedroom house I made into a 3-bedroom by myself. Yes, I did. By myself. Okay? Right. Now, if my fucking electric is £400 a month upwards, I can imagine you lot's yard, and you don't even actors every day. Genevieve definitely ain't no big series, so she definitely ran on a King of Wands, a King of Cups, and a King of Pentacles, and a couple other men, and an Aries. Don't forget about that as well. It's logical thinking, people. Then you gotta pay for water. You gotta pay for electric. Then you want Fendi, Wendy, Bendy. Then you want all these jewelry that costs how much grand, and you can't even fucking see the thing on your hand. People are weirdos. They don't think. They don't think. Because you know what it is? When you go to work, right? You have to do what? 12 hours, 16 hours a week, isn't it? All right. You do 8 hours a day work. All right. What's the average wage? £10 an hour. Now, if you want to pay trainers, that's 110. How much hours you got to put in just for a pair of trainers? How much hours you got to put in just for 1 foot? You don't appreciate your own hard work. That's why you're going for a mental, emotional breakdown, because you don't appreciate your own hard work. You don't. You just squander it. And when you squander it, you got swindlers coming in, swindling on your fucking pipe hole like you're in some playground. Merry, merry Cecil. Let's go around like we're fucking children. Merry, merry. How'd you go? Merry, merry, quiet contrary. How did your fucking leaflets go? I don't know where you're going over there. Wish fulfillment. I've been after with a air sign person when it comes to Aquarius. Oh, Leo. I knew I saw Aquarius. Aquarius, the wise one. The wise one. I told you your pussy clot is getting into the tower, but you don't want to listen. Look at them hanging out. Look at them hanging. They're like a dirty laundry. Look at them. The man's hanging on. Kim Cups is hanging on though. Taurus, you gone. Mentally, you gone a long time. She gone a long time, man. You should have listened to the reports when she said she was mad. You should have left her where she was. Left her where she was. When she put down Instagram and she moved and she hid and she bring it back, you should have done from then. Why else would you delete your whole Instagram? Because she's mad. She's not mentally and emotionally stable. Why? Because before I came, she's already got a dead body underneath. I don't care what anyone says, but she's got a handler And she uses voodoo, doo-doo. So you know how much people she's unalive secretly? Do you know how much people she's unalive through Obia and them thing there? Taurus did. People have given her money for deals in them thing there. No, son. Someone wants an equal give and take with a King and Queen of Cups. We're looking at maybe a deal when it comes to maybe a book deal when it comes to soulmates. And when it comes to a deal about demonology, Genevieve Nadia, the devil's stinking daughter, a big fucking bully. A big fucking bully. There you go. Taurus, a fucking bully. Trying to bully people for their money. Go sit down, man. That's what you need to fucking do. So now the ancestors came and started pricking on their finger. Where you going? Where you going? You know what it is, right? Okay. Taurus. When you got one bad apple in the basket, now they're all rotten. Now they're all rotten. Rivals in the basket. Challenges in the basket. Clash of perspectives in the basket. You know? No will is in the basket. No willpower. No nothing. When you have one rotten apple, the whole motherfucking basket goes rotten. So King of Wands at Evil Eve's apple. Open up her front hole. Bang, that took his fucking knife out of his fucking middle part of his fucking passage. And started chopping up the apple. And realized Paul C. Clark, when I open up this apple, pure worms in there. Rotten seed. Rotten. No light on within. So there's no pushing in his sermon. No, his ceremony is no light when he's inside that pussy. The pussy for fucking cowards. Leading him to the dark side. That will. To take away the willpower. Take away the leadership. And put it all into her. So now Leo's looking at legal battle. Maybe they got some legal thing. Maybe the legal thing's finished or it's going to start. For maybe him to come forward. I don't know. No one cares. But they're definitely going for a legal battle. Them two's relationship never going to be the same. Never. Never. You probably hear Genevieve is dead to Pussy Clark. No disrespect, but you might hear it. Because what she did is what she did. She's going for emotional, mental breakdown. Taurus person, because of money. She's a third party with a King of Cups. Doing the most. She's not intuitive. Block. She's blocked. She's not creative. She don't have no ideas. She's a scatterbrain. So now someone's looking at King of Wands, looking at this challenge. When you got one bad apple in the fruit bowl, the whole of them gone up. Look, told you, dead apples in a fucking something. Dead apples in the fucking something. He went to a dead rotten apple. A Taurus person. A Leo. Let's put that there. Taurus and a Leo. Now he's stuck in his rotten apple basket. No currency going over there. No electric, no currencies for no money to go pumping nowhere. Because he went to diesel. He never went to fucking petrol or fucking electric. He went to fucking hardback diesel. And not even fucking diesel. Now they're grieving. There you go. Now King of Wands is grieving over some death. Ending up work. Oh, with a Queen of Swords, is it? Never mind, my love. I miss you, Queen of Swords. Is a burden staying away? Well, you blocked me, my friend. What do you want me to do? Unzip that for you as well? I don't think so. If you think I'm going to be running you down, Addy, what the King of Wands, you got everything coming. Oh, you got everything coming. If you think I'm ever going to reach out to you again, you got everything coming. So now he's thinking about Aquarius person. He wants to end this worry for Aquarius. This confusion with his third party. He never knew about this King of Cups. It was a scam. It was a scam, man. He probably went there one day and suddenly, do you want a drink, Auntie Wally? And then suddenly you wake up and she's in the bed. How did this happen? We were drunk last night. Yeah, just forget about Queen of Swords. Yeah, don't worry, darling. And he's like, I don't know about that. She said, fucking listen to me. He said, suck my dick, babe, because you're getting a bit aggressive. And then, there you go. Do you want some breakfast, darling? And that's her cooking up her fucking shit. And that's him stuck in the bed. Stuck. And now we can call the cops and say Genevieve is a rapist. I saw it. I'm not taking it back. I saw everything, my darling. Everything. Everything. She raped him. I saw it. So she can steal his money. I saw it, Genevieve Nadia. I saw it. And until you're in the pain for the right reasons, we'll use you as an example. Oh, In Love and Always, that book's going to be amazing. It was about bloody Adiwali, actually. And she fucking spoilt it. So now you're looking at, oh, wish fulfillment gone down the drain, has it? King of Cups. Oh, never mind, dudums. It was his wish fulfillment. His wish fulfillment. For a breakdown. For the two soulmates. King of Cups. He's a wicked little fluff. Let me behave myself. So now you're looking at maybe a wish fulfillment is for reunite when it comes to Queen and King of Cups. Soulmates. But Mr. King of Wands is up at night thinking, oh no, I'm sleeping with the devil. He's like, oh, Aquarius, can I come back? I want to end this worry. Oh, well, you're worried now. I ain't. Now you are. End your own worries like I did. Pull your socks up now, darling. Because you're in a karmic cycle with such a serious person, King of Cups. Your wish fulfillment's gone down the drain. Imagine breeding up this woman. Having celebration with this woman. And in your mind, look at, oh, he loves me, King of Cups. And he's back there, I don't like you, bitch. She's thinking about this solid thing when it comes to her feeling like he's defending her. He's lying. He defends this Taurus more. Look at her. She knows. She's thinking. Look, you get all that money goes there. Told you. Told you she wants to walk away. She's heartbroken. Because it's a lie. 4 and 7. They're lying. It's the money that keeps these bitches trapped. And then she's an idiot. She's helping this Taurus. And this Taurus was backstabbing her in the back all that motherfucking time. Now someone's on the internet saying Twin Flame Reunion is going to go for a massive fucking world change, darling. The world is going to be more stable, more solid. And someone's looking at a soul world. Leo's happy. Even though he feels like it's a challenge investing in a Aquarius person. Because he left there worried. And he knows he's going to get cussed out. And that's what he needs. He's got too many pussyfoot women. Yes, Addy. No, Addy. How far should I jump, Addy? How far, darling? Because they want money. They want opportunity. They want something from him. The only thing he can offer me is his gigolo CV. That's it. That's all he's going to be qualified over here. Because I've got my own resources. So he's going to have his mum on speed dial. Mummy, Marina keeps touching me. But when I touch her, she won't let me. She's going to say, shut up. Adiwali, just lay down there. You want it there. You got it. Shut up then. Shut up. Shut up and take the thing. And shut your mouth. And when she's ready, she'll make love to you at some point. But right now, you're being used, my friend. You're being used. You're a gigolo. That's what you send your CV out for, isn't it? Right. Now you're on probation. You might get promoted away from the gigolo. She might even make love to you at some point. Yep. And that's why he's looking at messages. Oh, gosh, I walked away. Yes, you motherfucking did, boy. Oh, mummy. She won't talk to me properly. Yes. But you're in there, innit? She's like, yeah, mum. Well, shut up, son, and get on with it. She might switch on me. Yes, we got God awakening. Yes, the angels, man. The angels have gone to the juries. The juries have come in and they've gone to God. Look at God with his paper. And you're not in trouble. How you handled God's twin flames or God's Turka. I'm not joking. We are the root of God and God ain't motherfucking happy. Is God real? You're not allowed to question Dave Nadia. You stole from Adi Walik in your body. And then in this dream, I think his stepdad is called Jay or some kind of double barrel name. Jojo, JJ, John, Jack. I don't know. Because Addie's acting like a jackass. That's all I know. I saw this massive phoenix rising. This wing was massive. And his dad said, I'm so proud of farming. And I think that's what he needed. That's what you need. Maybe his family's, oh, how can you talk to about our mum like that, or dad like that? They were racist. Shut the fuck up. Because his fucking dad is happy, actually. So go and fucking sit down, write your dream down, and listen to what your daddy is saying to you. His foster daddy said, I'm fucking proud of you, son. There you go. Balance your blood clot. Now you look at a Virgo person. When it comes to Cancer person, when it comes to maybe Epiphany, now they're in a tower. Serves you right, because the wise ones come. Aquarius person, new ideas. Look at Addy Wally. Look. Oh, darling, I'm watching you from afar, darling. We know this, bitch. So they come like bodyguard when Whitney Houston comes with the knife, innit? At his chest. I dare you. I dare you. Oh, Queen of Swords, can I get a little bit closer, please, darling? I just want to bring you closer. Really? Never mind, Leo, with your demon pussy at home. When it comes to Queen of Wands, when it comes to fucking Sagittarius, and now you look at Aquarius person, can I write to you, Aquarius? I'm not here to mother you. So now you're looking at a offer from the past, Queen of Pentacles, heartbroken. Good! You look, close your ears and put the volume down again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it louder. Good! Emperor, holding back his budget, looking at High Priestess, secretly watching an air sign person come to calmer waters. There you go. He thinks Aquarius is the power couple. Forget about Jade and Pinkett. You can forget about that one. That's still, that's dead, that's gone. That's not black love. That's black foolishness. Remember, walking love, talking true. Love you guys. Bye.